Let me ask you something. How many dreams have you put on hold, waiting for the perfect moment? Here's the hard truth. That perfect moment doesn't exist. While you're waiting, someone else is out there, making bold moves, building wealth, and living the life you dream of. So, what's stopping you? Today, we're going to uncover why waiting is costing you more than time. It's costing you your future. And by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to take action, win big, and transform your life. But first, let's talk about fear, because fear is the enemy of action. 1. The problem. Why you're stuck. Let's paint a picture. You're sitting there scrolling through Instagram, seeing people your age crushing it, starting businesses, traveling the world, buying their dream cars, and you think, I'll start tomorrow. But here's the kicker, tomorrow never comes. And deep down, you know that. What's holding you back? It's not a lack of ideas or ambition. It's fear. Fear of failing, fear of judgment, fear of stepping into the unknown. Ever notice how your brain can turn something simple, like starting a side hustle, into a full-blown horror movie? What if it doesn't work? What if people laugh at me? What if I lose money? But let me ask you this. What if it does work? What if you win? Imagine waking up 1 year from now, living the life you've always wanted. That possibility should excite you more than the fear of failing scares you. Now, here's the real danger of waiting, and it's not what you think. Stick with me, because what I'm about to say might just change the way you see time forever. 2. The solution. Take action today. Here's the truth about waiting. It's a silent thief. Every day you wait is a day you'll never get back. And here's the kicker. Inaction is a decision. When you choose to do nothing, you're choosing to stay exactly where you are. What's the price of staying in your comfort zone? Is it worth sacrificing your dreams? Here's the good news. Action doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, it rarely is. But every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. And progress is what builds momentum. Think about this. Jeff Bezos didn't start Amazon as the giant it is today. It started in a garage. Your journey to success doesn't need to be flashy, it just needs to start. Here's a simple framework to get you moving today. 1. Set one clear goal. Not 5, not 10, just 1. Focus is your superpower. 2. Break it down. What's the smallest action you can take right now? Do it. 3. The payoff. Embrace failure, build success. Here's the thing about failure. It's not the opposite of success, it's a part of it. Every successful person you admire has failed. Oprah was fired from her first TV job. Steve Jobs was kicked out of his own company. But they didn't let failure define them. They let it refine them. If you've ever tripped while walking and looked around to see if anyone noticed, congrats. You've already survived failure. You're more resilient than you think. When you take action, you'll make mistakes. That's a given. But every mistake is a lesson. And every lesson brings you closer to winning. The real failure is never trying it. Here's the question you need to ask yourself right now. Do you want to look back on your life and say, I wish I had, or I'm glad I did? Because the clock is ticking and time doesn't wait for anyone. But there's one final piece to this puzzle, the mindset shift, that separates winners from dreamers. And it's something you can start practicing today. Here's the mindset shift. Stop seeing action as optional. Start seeing it as essential. Winners don't wait for motivation. They create it through action. They don't fear failure. They embrace it as part of the journey. So, here's your challenge. Take one bold step today. Whether it's starting that business, investing in yourself, or learning a new skill, do it. Because the sooner you start, the sooner you win. And hey, if you're still waiting for a sign, this is it. Seriously, this is your sign. Your future self is counting on you. Don't let them down. Stop waiting. Start winning. And remember, the life you want is just one decision away.